Yo, it's your boy Woody Vibes. Thanks for tuning in. And today we're going to be talking about the latest TCM updates of 2024. Before we begin, I would like to say that we are working to gain traction within the algorithm, so if you don't mind hitting that subscribe button, like, and comment below what is your favorite side to play on whenever you're playing TCM, if not both. Now, if you've been playing TCM like I play TCM, then you know we have been waiting for this for a minute, so we're not going to waste no time. Let's get right into it. First thing we're going to cover is perks, starting with Nancy's Poison Claw. As of right now, you can see that the duration is set to 5, 10, and then 15 seconds at level 3. They're going to nerf that down to 2, 5, and then 8 seconds at level 3, and they're also going to make sure that those hits do not stack. Next, we have Choose Flight, which is currently set to 3 charges with 100% refill. After the patch, it'll be set to 1 charge, and you'll have to earn the amount of stamina that you keep for your 1 charge usage. Your recharge rates are going to be 50, 75, then 100% stamina. Next is Bomb Squad. The way it works right now is it's based off of speed and you have a limited usage. Post-patch, you will have to earn your charges. You will only get 1 per level, maxing out of 3 on level 3. I've heard mixed feedback about this, so I really don't know what to expect. Honestly, myself, feel like it's a good change. It's a good direction that we're taking as far as balancing out and evening out the game. But like I say, we'll see. After that, we have Easily Tuckered Out, and as of right now, your attack stamina consumption is decreased by 20, 35, and 50%. After patch, it will be 10, 25, and 40%. Now, I'm not a big fan of Easily Tuckered Out, so I'm not going to be able to tell you if it's going to be good or bad either way. Last perk for this section is Confusing Mechanic, which originally only applied to the generator and will now actually apply to the valve and the fuse box. I honestly think that this is a good installment because originally it kind of sucks having that limitation of only being able to use the perk on one said thing. Now having that versatility, in my opinion, is awesome. Alright, since we got those perks out of the way, now let's touch over player patches. The 2 main characters that are going to be getting patches / reworks are going to be Leatherface and none other than Danny. I know you have been waiting to hear that. I have great news for you. Don't worry. Matter of fact, let's not even waste any time. Danny. As far as changes to Danny, we got 4 things to cover. We're going to start with talking about the instant study. Beforehand, or as of right now, that man can study whatever he wants, however he pleases, turn whatever he wants off, however he pleases. He's going crazy. It's to the point where people see him in lobbies and they're backing out. After the 7th, you'll no longer have to worry about that because if he studies something, he can no longer tamper that thing. I'm specifically speaking on the escape points like fuse, valve, car battery, things of that nature. Rather than being able to study and tamper those things, there will be 2 separate prompts and he will be able to choose whichever one it is that he wants to do the most. Next, his knowledge gain will be lowered or evened out, if you will. After that, he will have to completely finish the tamper animation before he can gain access to movement again. And I will honestly say that's not bad. That's not bad. You got to think about it. For the killers, that gives them time to get to him. He can't just boom and go. You know what I'm saying? It kind of slows them down a little bit. It humbles them, in my opinion. It humbles them. That's what I'll go with. And last touch on Danny, the inspection speed. That's going to be reduced by 20% on level 1 and 50% on level 2, which is going to be cool for the people that are starting out with Danny. But for the experienced Danny player that already has level 3, you already know the 1 tap is going to be the 1 tap. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and wrap that up, bring us on over to the Leatherface side of things. There's going to be 2 things that are changing about the Leatherface with this patch that is coming up. One of those things are going to be that you can destroy the barricades about 2 seconds faster. The second thing will be instant start no longer requires 1 tap to start, which truthfully, I'll have to see this in action and give a real opinion on it. So once again, we'll see. Before we hop off of this topic and go on to the next set of updates, I do want to take this moment and say that I really hope that we get the stalling / overheating under control. I truly love to play Leatherface, but there's a lot of feedback in the community that is not, it's half and half. You know, it's negative. Some are saying get better. Some are saying, yo, this has got to be fixed. I play Leatherface myself, and I can honestly say that it's a mixture of both. There are things that need to be addressed. So I hope that we get those things addressed. I truly love this game. I want to see this game flourish. I see this game being one of those. It already is. All right, I'm done. All right, y'all. We're down to the last few things for the February update. I'm going to start with saying they are working on over 100 bug fixes. 150 to be exact. 150 to be exact, okay? So they got a lot of stuff that they're working on, a lot of things that they're adding, trying to fix, get intact. There's a lot of things that I noticed myself that I'm praying are fixed with this February update. 2 languages will be added, Brazilian, Portuguese, and Russian. Also, the blood trails will have more blood. This is the part that I really don't like, but don't like, but like, you know? It's one of those, man. Close encounters. Let's talk about it. No longer will you be able to get an instant kill from assisting your teammate with a close encounter. Cat's out the bag. I said it. Now, we all know it sucks, okay? Sometimes we don't even mean to hit the button to jump inside a close encounter, and bow, you're dead, you're lobbied, just like that. So truthfully, from a victim standpoint, hey, I'm not complaining. Although I will say, if you get into a scruffle, you know, and you got a Danny there, that man is a high value target. We got to get him out of the way as fast as possible. So, you know, it comme si comme ça. You know what I'm saying? It'll be all right either way. I know that if you're a good family member, a good family player, you're going to thrive regardless. It doesn't matter, right? And if you're a good victim player, you're going to know when and when not to get in scruffles, right? Unless you just make a mistake and press a button like my fat finger so. But hey, either way, that's on you, buddy. Okay, all right, moving on. Touching into the last bit of updates that we got, I want to specify that these updates are set to come out after the February patch. Not on, but after the February patch. Let's get right into it. I know y'all like free stuff, so guess what? I'm here to bear some good news. We got some freebies coming our way. That includes the Bright Sissy outfit, a shirtless Johnny outfit, and a museum mode. I didn't really look into the museum mode to be able to give you all the details as to what that is, but know it's coming. Be prepared for it. We got a new map coming our way, gang. It's called The Mill. Check that out. I'm honestly excited for this. 5 levels of verticality. 5 levels of verticality and new ways to use windows and wells. I don't know about you, but I'm looking for strats day one. That's me? Oh, okay. Moving on into the paid stuff. Now, I'm not 100% sure that these are going to cost, but this is just my honest assumption. The last ones weren't free, so I'm not going to assume that these are going to be free, right? Execution packs. It was specified that these packs were going to be more brutal, more over the top. Now, brutal can honestly be subjective, you know? But as I think about the ones that are already out, if you're talking about over the top, sheesh, I am ready. I'm destined to see what y'all have in store. Next order of business. Weapon skin packs. Now, I can see this with leather, right? But just bear with me for a second. Could you really see cook with a golden broomstick? Because I know I could. Hey, listen, I get the feeling we're going to do some stuff. And I'm hoping we take it that far. Okay? Okay. That's all I'm saying. We're also supposed to get a new family member and a new victim. Yeah, I bet that got your engine rolling. I bet that got your mind going, because it got mine going. I'm wondering. Only time will tell, right? Cool. More cosmetics coming in. They weren't clear as to who all was going to get new cosmetics, but if I'm being honest with you, it don't really matter. We're going to buy them. We're going to buy them. The one that I know that's coming for sure is Bloody Nancy, but they specified that they were in no rush to get that one out, so it's on the way, but it may not be today, you know? And that brings us to the last order of business that we need to discuss before we get out of here, gang. This short list that includes voice lines, lobbies, Sissy and Sunny rework, level cap increase, and added rewards. They're under review for a scout nerf. If you love the perk, don't like the perk, whatever you feel about the perk, they are willing to listen to the community. They're taking in feedback. Jump down there inside of that Reddit. I'll link it down below. Give them your feedback. Trust me, they are listening. Perfect family kill unlockable. Trust me, I've tried for the longest to get that thing, so I'm glad that it's finally being addressed. They're also mentioning something about a battle pass. Now, I've been gaming for quite a while, and my experience with battle passes have only been mediocre, okay? Mediocre at best. Mediocre at best. I think Smite is the only game that I have played that I have not been disappointed in their battle pass. It hadn't necessarily turned into a gimme for microtransactions for money, if that makes any sense. So with that being said, I'm a little bit weary, but I'm willing to give it a chance. I love Gun. Let's see where it goes, man. So yeah, that pretty much wraps up the video, guys. I appreciate y'all for checking it out. If this video was any kind of help to you, at all, please like, share with a friend, subscribe, comment, all that great stuff. I love you all. I hope you the best. Happy New Year. Get some money. Have some fun. All right, I'm out of here. Peace.